Hello, darlings, and welcome to CareOffBook. It's me, Care Darling, and today we are doing a reaction video. I love reaction videos, all right? Now, there is a lot of noise kind of happening on the outside. There's a jazz festival, and I'm so about it. So if you hear a bit of that, that's what's up. So how did we get here, right? Because this is Kiss of a Spider Woman, Jennifer Lopez. So I made a video about, Kiss of a Spider Woman. I'm excited. And then I put a segment in like, can J-Lo even sing? And someone pointed out, hey, there's a clip you put in there that is heavily edited to showcase she's not a great singer. So I messed up there, my bad. The trailer then comes out and I talk about this like, hey, now that the trailer came out, I want to bring this up, blah, blah, blah. But then I forgot if I say it in the video because it's a rumor is what I'm going to say, or if I brought it up in the comments. And it's that, wait, isn't J-Lo known for taking other people's voices and lip syncing it and whatnot? That is a rumor. So I kind of went down the rabbit hole. And again, keep in mind, I'm still probably not informed, okay? But what was going on was that there were well-known people singing backup in some of the albums. And so the questioning was more about the credit given to them for being on the album, but then it formed into the rumor mill of, oh, J-Lo was stealing their voice and lip syncing to that. That is not true. That never happened. But with a rumor beast, people then take a rumor and they take it as fact. I've always felt that I was like, wait a minute, I've heard this, but that actually makes me part of the problem. And so if I'm like, hey, I've heard this, I really do need to express saying, I might be starting a rumor, I might be doing this, or just like not say it at all if it's not really beneficial, right? So anyways, darlings, I guess the question of the day is, can J-Lo sing? So we are going to go ahead and react to this video, and this is going to be based on my opinion. And you are more than welcome to share your opinion and stuff. But yeah, let's just get into the video and go from there. Look at those arms, the hands. Ooh, flip. Okay, so it sounds good. It sounds good, but I have to say, I feel like, okay, oh my gosh, don't judge me. Okay, I'm a musical theater person. Right now, I'm like, okay, this is really easy, and I am loving the voice choices she's doing, right? But I also, you know what I need to do? I need to compare Cheetah Rivera, right? Like, what was it she did? So I guess to me, I don't know much about it, right? So if you are a fan of Kiss of a Spider Woman, love to know your thoughts. Because I can't wait to learn. I don't know why this character sings this song when she sings it. And so what am I trying to say here? I wonder, what is it that J-Lo made her own? And then what was, if she was inspired by Cheetah Rivera. Listen, if it's perfection, it's perfection. Why are you gonna like fight it, right? So that's something I would love to get into. As far as right now, I see it as like, wow, this seems maybe like a nice homage. We'll see. We'll see.
When the red candles flicker, she'll run, and the earth will shake, and the fire will
Love. Okay, I actually love how she sang Kiss, because it reminds me of Little Mermaid in the cartoon with Sebastian. He goes, you got to put your lips like this, right? Like teaching, like, this is how you do a kiss. So I don't know why, like, this kiss. I love that choice. I really do love that choice. That sounded weird, but it might not have been her. Could have been the orchestra. Ooh. Yes. I got chills there. Okay, this is a great example of musical theater, right? The question, if you're like, okay, are they just singing the song? And that's okay if they are just singing the song. But to me, I'm like, yes, the musical theater, the when do you use the certain sounds on certain words? Like, and I can't wait to watch the movie so I can understand, why does this character sing this song? What is the purpose of this song in the musical, right? So I'm excited about that. The hands, like the costume, I'm a sucker for sparkles. Okay, so I'm into that. The wind is blowing and going. So it's really interesting to see her perform like this, because yes, to me, I'm like, it's very much like J-Lo is still the pop star going into it, but then I'm like, but it's musical theater. So I don't know, this might be the best of both worlds happening in this moment. Okay.
Soon or later, your love will arrive, and it touches your heart. You're alert and alive, and there's
Okay.
only one pen that can function such bliss. Soon or later, you'll bathe in success, and your minions salute. They say nothing but yes, but you'll not.
So whenever you're singing a song, right, if you're in musical theater, and I'm not talking about it like if you're like singing a gorgeous pop song, you go you, but musical theater, right? You have to ask yourself, why did she decide to speak some of those words and stuff? And that really is based on probably her character's intention and things like that. And another thing is that if you are singing the same line over and over, ask yourself, why is my character singing this line over and over? And you would be surprised how you're not just like singing it like la la la, like you have different motivations each time you sing it, right? It's a journey with these songs. It's a journey. Oh. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, she's kind of losing me here, right? Darlings, if you asked me, do you think she can sing? I'd say yes. You got me. I think yes, she can absolutely sing. She sounds very good. But of course, I'm like, but as far as character, I'm kind of losing, who is this Spider Woman? I don't know why, but I feel like, and keep in mind, I don't know this musical. I know, I'm learning, and I can't wait. Or, I just can't wait to watch the movie and then to be like, got it, this is why she sings the song. But if I was like, okay, I'm doing the song, right? My inspiration would be, what's her name? Oh my gosh, Dame Cheryl Bassey. That would be my inspiration. Like when I think of her doing the gold finger, he's the man with the Midas touch. I love her. So I would channel in my Dame Shirley Bassey doing this song, right? Has the Spider Woman, like, is this character supposed to be a bit seductive, right? That's whenever I think about Spider Woman, I think of someone being come in and then you're stuck in the web and you're like, and then it's like the end. So there's something about this woman, this creature that, you know, pretty much gets you in, but ultimately it's your demise. So that's the feeling I'm kind of getting. And to be absolutely fair about this is that this isn't J-Lo coming in saying like, I am playing the role, right? She's coming in, she has people there wanting her to perform and sing, and she's getting the job done. So the fact that I'm like, oh, where's the character? I just have to wait. I have to wait for the movie and then we'll discuss more, right? Oops. So we watched it. Love to know your thoughts. You kind of heard mine. I'm not going to lie, I'm actually pretty shocked. I was coming here thinking I was just going to be like, listen guys, J-Lo can't really sing, but she's a great performer, right? And there's plenty of people like that, right? Like, I don't want to list names, but the thing is that you may enjoy their music, but maybe live they're not as good as the music that they produce, and that's totally fine. Or they are known for lip syncing, but they perform the heck out of their songs, and that is another form of art and enjoyment. So who am I to, yuck people's yums? But I will say, yes, I do think J-Lo can sing. I do think the ending, okay, I'm gonna be very blunt. I think this song is actually kind of easy, right? Because you could hear there are moments where she talks some of the things, or she'll do like a shout. But then in the end, to me, I was like, okay, this is when you really are using your vocals. So it kind of wasn't as powerful as I wanted it to be, but that does not mean that she's not a good singer. Can she perform like nobody else? I saw her live, by the way. It was 2013 Billboard Awards. It was the song Live It Up. And she was wearing these like red boots, and she was phenomenal, and I had a good time, and I still love that song to this day. So, and this only makes me more excited to go see the movie musical, and then we'll discuss more from there. Anyways, darlings, that is it for today's episode. Thanks for hanging out with me. And you know what? If you like talking about musicals, Disney, and other performances, you have come to the right place. So I'll talk to you in the comment section, and then I'll see you in the next video, okay? Take care, darling.